HCG fam, what's up? Chunk checking in. It's Friday night and I'm doing absolutely nothing, which is awesome because my wife is back in town and I'm just glad to be home and not having to change diapers and just relaxing, which is nice. So, just want to give an update and a couple tips and things, etc., etc. I dropped zero point 0.8, so I'm at 304 today, which is great. I have 5 more injections, so that's I gotta hit zero point 0.8 or 1 pound every day to break 300. So let's hope I can get there. If you have any tips, I don't want to do another Apple day. That was no bueno. Hook me up if you have any. I don't know. I thought about. I'm gonna go play tennis tomorrow, so that exercise should help. I was going to go golfing, but apparently I can't find my golf clubs. Not sure what happened to them. But it's really hard to play golf with your hand. I'd probably play better, actually. But if I do hit my 5-pound reward, I'm going to call it a manicure, which is basically golfing for me. I don't know what you guys... I think most girls think of a manicure or something else, but for me it's golfing. So I got to hit the 5 pounds and maybe have to buy me some clubs or something, but that's where it stands. So I think I'm 2.4 total down for the challenge, so halfway there. So I got till Monday. I gotta bust it out this weekend. So I'm catching up on vlogs. Work's been horrid. Watching my kids all week. It's been hard to catch up. I think I'm caught up to today or yesterday. So this weekend I'll have a little bit of free time to catch up. I've had a few people email me and message me on, hey, I really appreciate you commenting on my vlog. It doesn't seem like people watch or comment. And one thing I noticed is I didn't start vlog. I was a lurker for 25 days or so. I didn't start vlogging for about 25, 26 days into the protocol. And as soon as I became more active and started commenting on people's vlogs and responding back to people who comment to me, you start to build friendships, and it's just there's certain people that will always look out for you and keep you in mind when you're when you vlog or when you're updating your materials and stuff. And so the only tips I have for those maybe new or getting started is that just get involved, watch vlogs, and even if you just have to kind of breeze through them or whatever, just comment back and say, hey, congrats on the release, great job. Hey, I went through the same issue. I noticed the same problems, and it really helps. I just found that getting involved helps out a ton, and then you start to get people watching you and following you and making sure that you're doing great. And that's the way I found that if you get involved, that's the best benefit for you, because you getting involved allows other people to realize that you're helping them and they want to help you. So that's the only tip I have. If you're not sure why people aren't following you, it's not that they don't want to, it's just they don't, you get 100, 150 people, you start watching vlogs, and if you get busy one day, it's really, really hard to catch up. And so if you start commenting and people notice you and they think, oh, this person's really caring about me and I want to make sure that they're taken care of as well, they'll respond back, I promise. So I try to respond to every comment that's made, and every vlog I watch I put in a comment. There's maybe been a handful that I haven't. It's just depending on if I'm in a hurry, but I think that helps me because I feel like you put the effort to put a vlog out, and something sparked me to say, hey, great job, congrats, hey, I noticed this, I noticed that. And it helps me feel like you're aware that I watched your vlog and it touched me in some way. And also for my own personal, I'm trying not to be selfish and think this is just my vlog, because even though it is my own diary, I feel like I'm talking to you, and you're my friends and my family, and I want to pay it forward. So just some tips on that. Not saying you have to do that. I'm just saying that's what I do, and it seems to help. A couple other things. Oh, the way I find new people, and you guys probably, a lot of you know this, but I go to YouTube and I search for VLCD. And then in the search options, there's a little option to say today or last week instead of, because if you just search for VLCD, you'll see Mama Clock with like 30,000 views or something like that. So if you go back to like today or last week, you can see all the new people who posted anything with VLCD or HCG. I search on too in the title, and so I've been trying to seek out new people because they a lot of them vlog for the first time. They're just kind of out there, and they only get 2 or 3 views, and I just don't want them to get discouraged because if they don't know the Facebook and the whole how everything works and how we're a big collaborative family, then they may go on for a while just vlogging with a few views and just getting discouraged. So I especially for the people who have done this a while and know how important encouragement is, I just if you have a free couple hours, most of you don't, I know, but just go out and search for new HCGers, new VLCD guy people, and just post a comment, cheer them up, and eventually one day they'll pay it back to you. I guarantee it, which has happened to me like tenfold. A shout out for Kristen, a better HCG for me, I think. A better me HCG, I can't remember, but I know she's going through a hard time. I want you guys to check out our vlog and just throw some support at her. This is where we need to come in the most. When people are doing great and just having a good time and everything's going smooth, the comments of great release, good job, those are awesome. They keep you going. But when people are having a hard time is when everyone needs to chime in, and I think a lot of people have. So if you don't know her or haven't heard of her, she's fantastic. She vlogs almost every day. She's just in a rut, and I really want you to go seek her out and give her thanks. Another shout out that I've been wanting to do for a while is Laura HS and Nut. She's awesome too. I really like her. I appreciate her comments all the time. I think she's commented on almost every one of my vlogs since I started, as well as a gullible girl, Tony. She's always commenting and appreciative of me and my vlogs. So just a few shout outs. I'm going to try to thank people a few at a time every vlog that I can if I remember, and just if not, I'll send you a personal message. You'll know it from if I miss you out on my vlogs. But I'm doing great. I had buffalo chili tonight. I tried something new. Best meal by far I've ever had on this protocol, and it's day 40 something, 42 or 43. I did 2 ounces of onion, chopped it up, threw a little bit of Pam on it. I hope Pam's okay. Just got the onions going for a couple minutes, threw some Italian seasoning and garlic. Just stir those up for a while, let them smell nice and clean and good. Threw in 4 ounces of buffalo. Now I do 4 ounces because I cut out Melba toast a couple weeks ago. So if you want to stick to 3.5, that's great. 96% lean, bought at Whole Foods. Stir that up. Make sure it's all ground up and nice and cooked through. Throw in a whole tomato. I think mine was 8 ounces. Just chopped it up, threw it all in there. Spices, Tony seasoning, chili seasoning, maybe half a teaspoon each. A little bit of garlic salt, a little bit of salt and pepper. I think that's about it with the Italian seasoning. And and a cup of water. And I let that simmer on medium for, I don't know if simmer and medium sound right, but medium for about 20-25 minutes. And I'm like licking the bowl over here. I haven't done that since, Marie Callender's pies days. It was really good. I mean, this is the first time I've ever wanted more. So I'm telling you, you got to try it. And you make it spicy as you want. I mean, I threw in a little bit of garlic salt, I think, too. I just go to the cupboard, I'm not, Chef Boyardee or anything. I just go and dump stuff in that I think is going to taste good. And I tell you, 20-25 minutes later, it's amazing. I've done it with hamburger. The buffalo, for some reason, just is like, awesome. It's like heaven. So try it out. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.